There are a few different sources on what the actual number is. There's this here, and there's also this. But what I'm trying to get people to understand is even if the number were 10 out of 10, if 10 out of 10 Palestinians killed were civilians, it still wouldn't be enough to sway people who are pro-Israel, because people who are pro-Israel are not pro-Israel because of facts or empathy with Israeli people. They're pro-Israeli because they hate Middle Eastern people. They hate Arabs, they hate Muslims, and they think we should be punished by death for our beliefs. That's what they believe. Especially when a good majority of these casualties are children, and they always love to say, oh, that child was a militant, that child was a terrorist. I personally don't care if the child was a terrorist, first of all. Second of all, usually what they mean by terrorist is they literally picked up a stone and threw it at me. That's who you're calling a terrorist, a child armed with a rock, a child armed with literal sticks and stones. These are the people that you're siding with, the people you're defending in my comments right now. I feel like any civilized society would tell you the same thing. I really don't care what that child has done. They're a child. Their brain isn't fully developed. They watch their entire family get murdered by your people, telling them that they're ugly and dirty and bad, and that they're inherently terrorists anyway. They're terrorists when they're armed with sticks and stones. What do you think this person has to lose anymore? It just makes me sick. It just makes me sick. I feel like certain people are allowed to live in this world completely devoid of any common sense, no grounding to reality, no empathy for their fellow human beings, and they just exist in the world. They're out in the world working by our side. They work with us, they live with us, they go to restaurants, and they're in our vicinity. We're just always having to deal with these people who don't care about anyone but themselves. And it's very disheartening. It's very depressing.